Today I have zero makeup on. Well, I have chapstick on. I'm not sure if that counts, but anyways, I have no makeup on because I am going to show you guys a new serum foundation that I have tried that's kind of hitting the internet big because Wayne Goss had it on his channel and he has I think almost 3 million followers. So I decided to purchase one of their serum foundations, and it took so long to get it in. I'm talking a month and a half, because as soon as they have it, it's sold out. I was able to get their, what's it called? High spreadability, what's this called? High spreadability primer. I swear, as soon as this camera goes on, my brain leaves and I can't think of anything I want to say. Is that a 50s thing? I don't know. Anyways, kind of scary. This is their high spreadability primer. And I was able to get, where is it? Their serum foundation. The big reason that this has hit the internet so much and YouTube is not only because of Wayne Goss, but because this is so affordable. This primer is only $7.90. So, I mean, $7.90. That's cheap. So, and he claims it's amazing. I want to really put it to the test. When I heard about their serum foundation, that it was lightweight, I felt like I got to try it out. Plus, it was cheap. So, let's first talk about the high spreadability fluid primer. I will tell you a little bit what it says. It says that this new generation of primer is a lightweight serum-like formula that increases the spreadability of subsequent complexion makeup to help avoid the unnatural and uneven accumulation of pigments, especially around the eyes and on dry skin. Magic to my ears. The formula also acts as a light, non-oily surface hydrator for a natural, dewy look. So it is water-free, alcohol-free, oil-free, nut-free. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have to put, is there nut in primer? Maybe there is. I just never heard of that. It's vegan and it's cruelty-free. So it does check off a lot of the good things that I like to hear in my things that I put on my face. Okay, so I will show you this. It's very thick. As you can see, I mean, it's not coming out here. It's just this like dropper thing. And it is very fluid. I mean, very spreadable, I should say. So let me put this on my face. I probably have way too much that I just did. And then you just rub it on like normal. I like to pat in the areas that are specifically high in either wrinkles, which, let's face it, it's the entire face. Or big in my, look at how red I'm getting just with all that rubbing. Oh, good grief. Where I have thicker lines or bigger pores and things like that. Okay, so there, it is spread, and it really is very spreadable. It's true to its name. It does feel very slick. It's very velvety when you put it on it. There is, I don't smell a blooming thing on this thing. So let me give that a second to adhere onto my face. Okay, so I've given it a chance to soak into my face. Now I'm going to talk to you about the serum foundation. I have, it is serum foundation. Let me see what color I am. I am 2.0 neutral. That's what it is. Okay, this is kind of cool how they've decided to put the whole colors together. So they give their serums numbers, and then there's a letter with it. So N for neutral, P for pink, Y for yellow. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to go through them. You guys can look on the website because you're going to need to do that to choose which one would kind of go with you. Surprisingly enough, the N, the 2.0 neutral, really was a perfect match for me at the time. I don't know how it's going to be if I get any color over this summer. So, okay, they are alcohol-free, oil-free. They're still nut-free. vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, and cruelty-free. So, okay. I am not going to read their description. I will show you. It is many, many paragraphs. You guys can see my ring light. But it's many, many paragraphs long. So I am not going to go into that. I will tell you that there are, I believe, 21 colors to choose from, which is a pretty good range. There is an SPF of 15 on them, so that's a good one. Yep, there are 21 shades. I just saw that. So there are a lot of things to choose from here. So it does say, I will tell you, it tells you to shake it up. So I'm going to shake it. And I'm going to use this. It says it's a light to medium coverage. So that I like. Lightweight pigment suspension for moderate coverage. Pigment suspension system. Maybe those paragraphs describe what a pigment suspension system is. I honestly don't care. I just want to know if it's going to work on my face. So, but it is moderate coverage. So that sounds good to me. I know I've got some areas here, but I can cover some of those up with, there goes my brain again. What's it called? Concealer. Oh, my heart. Concealer. Okay, I am going to use my IT Cosmetics foundation brush. I love this brush. This is already a light coverage. I'm going to use a brush to make it give me the foundation coverage that I need. So, shake it up well, and you can see how runny it is. It's very runny. That's where I always put it on my hand. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see if this has good coverage. Let me put my hair back. Okay. So I'm going to do it right there, and I just get a little bit on my brush, and you can see it's already coming through, but again, I'm okay with that. If that's not the look you want, then you're going to want to get a different thing. So up and down.
I'll probably speed this up because it's not that exciting. Okay.
So, as I finish up here, I don't normally put foundation up here because I don't care what foundation it is, it always creases. Always. Okay, so as you can see, I have a red blotch there still showing, and you can see my red patches coming through. So I'm going to try doing again. And you guys, like I said before, I have used this for a couple weeks, so I kind of already know what's going to happen, but you know, you never know. I'm going to build it up a little bit more and go into those areas that are red. And I believe it is buildable, but I don't think, I'm never going to get full coverage. It's not a full coverage foundation. They do have a more full coverage foundation. I have not tried it because it doesn't interest me to try it. Okay. So, I'm done. Let's put my hair down. I look kind of funny because my eyes are not done. I'm going to turn, oh, I just blinded you, I'm sorry. And I'm going to look in here. And I will say that as soon as I do this, oh, have I found, okay. As soon as I do this, I notice that it does collect in my lines, my eyes and my lines. And I'm not even going to attempt. I'm sure you guys can't see this. So it does collect. But what I kind of have done to make this work, because I have noticed when I do wear this, my skin does look better. But it's because it's such a lightweight foundation, it definitely does collect in lines and things. And so there's just some extra things that I feel are better for me to do to make it so it can work for me. I do not like to use powder on my face. When you have really dry skin, powder is not your friend. And so when everyone else is doing this whole baking thing and they can get nothing to crease because of that, that is just not something that's in my reality. I have tried it. It's a hot mess. my face looks so parched and wrinkly and it ages me, and I'm 50. We do not need to look 60. So I've been trying to figure out different ways for me to not have anything that will accelerate my age. With the makeup that I put on, obviously, the makeup's supposed to make me look better, not older. So I've kind of come up with some system. I take a dry beauty blender. Well, it's not, this is, I think, a Real Techniques. And I will just start stippling through. And it really does collect. Von D Lock-It. I love this. And just give it a good spray. Okay, so I finished the rest of my makeup. I got a little bit more color on my face. I'm going to check in at the end of the day. Before I forget, I remembered that I didn't tell you the price of the serum. It's only $6.70. So you can see why everyone is a little hyped about this. I'm going to wear this throughout the day, and I will check it at the end, and I'll see if it is worth all the hype. Right now, my face feels really good. It does not feel heavy. I did do a little bit of concealer, but I don't do a lot. Concealer tends to look hideous on me. When I look up close, let me do this without blinding you, hopefully. I do see a little bit of going in my cracks. That sounds terrible. My lines. But my little trick does help, where I go in and I rub it out, and then I use the Kat Von D Lock-It, and it doesn't go in my lines anymore. It's kind of one of those amazing things. So I'm willing to have something go into my fine lines and wrinkles if I can eventually get them to go out and stay, and it doesn't crease throughout the day. So if it does that, then I do like this. But we'll see at the end of the day if it actually stays on my face and I still look good. Does it rub off in areas? Does it make my face feel drier? All those kind of things. So I will see you, the next time I see you, it will be nighttime. Okay, so it's about almost 10 o'clock, and I've been wearing this foundation all day. Rachel and I went shopping. It was a very rainy, extremely humid day today. I think that the foundation is okay. I don't think it's I don't think it's the most wonderful thing in the world that everyone else is saying. It does tend to go, it definitely goes into fine lines and wrinkles. But I was able to get them out, smudge them out, and then with the Lock-It Kat Von D, it definitely made a difference. So I think it's a good choice. I think that for the price, it's pretty good. But I don't think it's the holy grail of serum foundations by any stretch. So I will continue to use it though. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you did. All right, God bless.